Hey everyone, so it was requested not too long ago for me to do kind of a more in-depth tutorial on the opening riff that you kind of hear throughout No One by Ali and AJ. So it's been a long time since that video has been up, so I was very much happy to kind of update it for you guys so you can follow along and make it, just to make it a little bit easier. So it's pretty straightforward, so I'll quickly go over some of the chords that we will be using throughout the song. So before we get started though, everything is in standard tuning and you obviously don't need any capo to get started. But these chords don't necessarily have any names attached to them, so it's more kind of just finger placement and tabs. So the first chord that we'll be using, we'll be first taking our ring finger and place it on the 3rd fret of the B string. And then we're going to take our pointer finger and put it on the 2nd fret of the A string. So this will be our first chord here, and it should sound like this. Next, we're going to keep our ring finger still on the 3rd fret of the B string. And then next we're just going to go take our middle finger and place it on the 3rd fret of the B string. So it should sound like this. The next chord that we'll be going down into is a little bit different, but what is easy about this song is that you essentially keep your ring finger on the B string throughout the whole time, so you can just keep that there as you slide down. And so the next one we'll be doing is that we're going to put our ring finger on the 5th fret of the B string, and then we're going to also put our middle finger on the 5th fret of the A string here. So it should sound like this. Maintaining the same finger position, we are then going to go down to the 7th fret, and we're going to make sure that our ring and middle finger are both on the 5th fret of the B and A string, and it should sound like this. And finally, the last chord is that we are going to maintain this position, but we're going to take our pinky and place it on the 8th fret of the B string, so it's a sound like this. So the strumming pattern through here is pretty simple. It is basically a down up progression. So we're going to go through those chords. Like, you can just, I think a good way to practice is just strumming each one once so you get used to just kind of transitioning to the different chords. So it'll be So now that we have it mastered down, we can incorporate the down up strumming. So it should be like this. So now that we've gone through the first kind of 4 chords, once we kind of get to the 7th fret here, we're going to do a down on the 7s, do another down when your pinky finger is on the 8th fret of the B string, then we're going to go back to the 7s. So that's pretty straightforward. Like I said, you do the down up until you get to 7s, and then do a down, down, down. So let me play it for you a little bit slower, and then we can work our way up to full tempo. That is all that it is to take to kind of play the kind of intro and the riff that is played throughout the song of No One. And then the standard chords that are used in like the pre-chorus and chorus are pretty standard as well, and I'll have the original tutorial linked down below where I kind of walk you through all that as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more in-depth tutorials that I kind of walk you through some songs, please let me know. I like to keep everything kind of keep it simple and short and sweet, so if you want more in-depth tutorials for certain songs, let me know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.